Key rack. Making merit for monks. Try. She's assembling a tray of bananas, dragon fruit, apples, pineapple to give to the monks. It's called making merit. The Thai people feed the monks. They buy food for them. The monks walk around the streets and pick it up, especially in the early morning. They come by and get donations. So I suggested that, next time she goes to the market, get some food for the monks. And that's really nice tray she's putting together there. Okay, the platter is done. It's beautiful. What a great job. What an amazing job she has done. Look at that. Coconut, pineapple, the kind of yellowish things in the white wrapper are a type of Thai pear. When I said pear into the translator, she said no, but it is like a pear. Very firm flesh, apple-like, not as soft, not as sweet as like a posh pear. So I thought this was for the monks because we had talked about bringing food out to the monks before. But thank God for Google Translator. What this actually is an offering to the people who used to live in this apartment above the shop, the ghosts of the people who lived here. And by offering this food and, I guess acknowledging them, the idea is it brings, good stuff to us. Basically, we're paying respects to the people who lived here before us. But I think it's a hell of a platter she put together. With grapes, mango, of course, my favorite. The big yellow guys are mango. Big ass limes. You see big green limes in there. Bananas in the back. Dragon fruit, of course. Those are the first thing down. And then these yellow flowers. Yellow is the color of the king. So yellow is a very important color to Thai people. And you saw what she did was bought the necklace like she normally puts near the Buddha. It was up there. Normally she'll hang that necklace around here, up where she has the Buddha ornaments above our heads. And when she was lighting the incense before, she stood on the chair because she's 4'9", but she was still below, her head was below. When the Buddha's at, waist level, Thais will kneel down to make sure their head is lower than the Buddha. So here she has the Buddha up so high, she doesn't need to kneel. In fact, she stands on a chair and her head's still below it. But really nice little thing she put together there. And once again, I thought this was for the monks to make an offering, just giving them food. I see them walking in the streets 6:37 in the morning. And I've been corrected that this is an offering to the people who lived in this house before us, who are now dead. Cool stuff. All right, done some research, always doing research. I like to learn. I like to teach and I like to learn. So the flowers, most of you who know flowers right away recognize them because I know the name now that I researched it, but obviously not a flower guy. Not saying that's good or bad, it's just the way it is. So anyway, those are marigolds, which I'm sure you've heard of too, even if you're not a flower person. And the little packages in the front, really interesting, little like handmade cigarettes, but they don't light them, they chew on them. And what those are betel nuts, B-E-T-E-L. They're from the Areca palm tree. and they wrap those things. The leaf, the green thing around it, is the betel leaf, and they also wrap tobacco as well as nut in there. And they dip it in lime and then chew it, especially older Thai people and people from Myanmar, Burma, formerly Burma. So that's all part of the offering. The white sheet goes under the tray, and there's some significance to this ceremony happening at noon. That's when she's going to do it. Right now it's 9:30 in the morning. But around 12 o'clock is when she's going to offer up the ceremony. And I asked twice, using the translator, why noon? What's the significance? And she's just like, it's a trick Thai people do. So I wasn't able to get a full-on answer of the significance of noon, but I will endeavor to get that answer again before the ceremony. So that's the tray. There's the marigolds, which once again are normally hung up on the Buddha as an offering. I just knew them as yellow flowers before today. And then the betel nut, another thing I completely learned about, I've never heard of. And if you do a quick search on the interwebs, you'll see that it's addictive, allegedly, and it stains and rots their teeth and gives them oral cancer. Interesting. But hey, for an offering to dead people, I guess it can't hurt. Okay, so the plot thickens. 2 white candles, which are hard to see because they're on a white surface, and 5 sticks of incense. And when I asked why 5 and 2, that the Buddha has directed that. So that's a direct thing from the writings of Buddha, is to have the 5 incense and the 2 candles. I've never seen an offering this complex. Usually things are much simpler than this. Also, the last thing that's going to be brought up before the ceremony is nam, water, because everybody is thirsty. That was the explanation for that, which makes sense. Even dead people are thirsty. So there will be water, 5 glasses of water offered along with this tray.
ที่ตั้งใจก็ดีทั้งรู้ก็ดีไม่รู้ก็ดีข้าพเจ้าขออโหสิกรรมท่านจงโปรดลดโทษเว้นโทษและอโหสิกรรมให้แก่ข้าพเจ้าด้วยเถิดและโปรดช่วยปกป้องคุ้มครองครอบครัวข้าพเจ้าและให้กิจการร้านอาหารเจริญรุ่งเรืองเงินทองไหลมาเทมาและเปิดทางให้ลูกค้าไหลมาเทมาและขอให้ลูกมีโชคมีลาภก้อนใหญ่ก้อนโตขอให้สิ่งศักดิ์สิทธิ์ได้อยู่ที่นี้จงมารับสิ่งของที่ข้าพเจ้าถวายในวันนี้ด้วยเถิด